So I grew up there, and I grew up in a poor part of El Paso, right? And then we'd go visit family in Juarez, Mexico, or Tijuana, and my family lived in the poor part of Juarez. So I remember growing up thinking like, oh man, Mexicans are poor. But then I went to Mexico City myself when I was in college, and I looked around and I was like, oh, we were poor. Okay. Shouldn't have extrapolated there, making all these generalizations. I am Mexican. Well, my parts are from Mexico, but I was assembled in the U.S. So like a Dell computer, Mazda transmission, right? The other free trade, the trade war we're fighting right now. I grew up here, so I'm all about American pop culture, you know? Like growing up, my favorite rapper was LL Cool J, or A Cool J, as my family called him. All right, half of you took Spanish in high school. The other half French, maybe? I grew up here. Some would say I'm Americanized, some would say I'm whitewashed, which is fine. I don't care. I don't get offended. I know some people that's like an offensive term, but like I honestly don't care because truth be told, I have done some white things in my life. Like honestly, the whitest thing I ever did was in college. I studied for a semester abroad in Mexico. The whitest thing I ever did. I just want to learn about the culture, you know? Try the food out. College is dope, man. College is dope because you get to meet people from like all over the world. Like I said, I'm from like a majority Mexican city, and I met people from everywhere. First New Zealander I ever met in my life was in college, and I'm pretty sure I was the first Mexican he'd ever met because he asked me this really silly two-part question. First part, why do they call it the wave, the Mexican wave? A little background info. He's referring to at sporting events. You know this guy? Woo! Goes around the whole stadium. They call that the Mexican wave down there. The second part to his two-part question should have been, did you guys invent it? But it wasn't. It was, why do they call it the Mexican wave? Is that how you guys say hi to each other? So he just thought we're like out in these streets like, oh, hey, Jose! Hey, Carlos! What's up, man? College is dope. I'm the first person in my family to earn a college degree. And coincidentally, also the first person in my family to waste a college degree. Was a mechanical engineer and then dropped out of life to tell jokes. Hey, hell yeah. Let's see, I grew up bilingual. I mean, I am bilingual. I'm like 70-80% bilingual. Like, if you guys heard me speak Spanish, you'd probably be like, oh wow, you're bilingual. And I'd be like, yes, I'm better than you. But if someone who speaks Spanish heard me speak Spanish, they'd be like, are you having a stroke right now? Like, what is with that accent?
Nada!
I'll be honest, I don't know what she said. Proof. But it's like I grew up, I started school and I was like labeled ESL because I was like, you know, talking to my grandma at home all the time. She only spoke Spanish. But then it's like my grandma didn't talk about like, I don't know, politics and movies and stuff. So like my vocabulary is very limited. I'm like a middle school dropout in Spanish. Which sucks because I'm pretty smart in English. I told you I got a mechanical engineering degree, right? Like I'm kind of nerdy, but then in Spanish I'm just like so dumb. Like so dumb. And it like eats away at me inside, you know, because it's not the same. It's not like my personality to be dumb. Like in English, I can explain to you how the universe was created through the Big Bang Theory. In Spanish, I couldn't even explain to you an episode of the Big Bang Theory. Así, no sé. You know what's funny? My Spanish, I feel like my Spanish sounds like Trump's English. You know what I'm saying? Like we're both like pausing a lot because we're looking for a word that we just don't know, right? And then we end up defaulting on like one of 6 adjectives that we always overuse, right? They'll be like, hey Omar, how was the food? ¿Cómo está la comida? I'll be like, oh, muy bueno. Lo mejor.